Greetings and salutations, everyone, and welcome back to more Danganronpa V3, where I looked it up and I'm not sure. We might have to do one more thing with Kaede now that we have all the hearts. So, want to try that, or do you want to just do the other characters first?
Yeah, let's try that first, because I do want to see if we need to do that.
Kaede.
Yeah.
Go on a date. Where do I want to date?
Let's go to the gym again.
I need to hang out in the gym. Looks like the only one's here. What should we do? Maybe we should take off our clothes.
What?
Let's
What?
play basketball, or we should stretch.
Definitely not the second one.
Only
And definitely not the
Nagato
first,
likes
because she said, yeah. Now
She said to
loves
avoid
being
balls,
noticed.
so...
Right, that's true. So the stretch option seems the only reasonable one.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, it's pretty important to stretch before a performance. If you don't want to stretch before an intense performance, you can injure your fingers.
Right?
When we do our duet later, I'll show you. Good, it seems like we both had a lot of fun. No, I don't know if that helped. Do we just have to keep going until there's a chance? I don't know how this all works. I had such a great time. Yes. I don't know, but we did one more over the top just in case, so it should be good.
Yeah. Well, if the graphic didn't change, then that's a sign that we didn't need to do anything.
Alright.
Oh?
So in that case, we could just, like, reload.
We could, but I don't want to.
Okay. Then let's not then.
Because I'm too lazy. I think we've got plenty of time for everyone.
Yeah.
I think.
Let's hang out with Kaito. Like, actually do his hangouts first, because we haven't finished his yet.
Yes, now where is he? Where is he?
He is to the right. Yeah.
Got it.
You came to invite me, right? Well, of course, you're my sidekick.
Yeah.
Today I'm gonna tell you about the best places in the universe for adventures. I guarantee it'll light a fire in your heart for the universe. Let me pull up what he's into.
He likes the planetarium. Like a magazine.
Yeah.
Something else.
Discuss the most adventurous places in the universe. Kaito and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give him a present? Definitely. He liked magazine, which we still have two of.
Yeah, let's use that last two, because we need two more.
Are you serious?
I didn't think you could even find this around here. As expected. No, great job. I'm so happy.
Jeez.
Man, when can we get out of this place? I'm missing so much training.
You're right.
Yeah, that's true.
But you know...
But since we're here, aren't you glad you met me?
Huh?
Glad I met you? Well, I guess Kaito has saved me before.
Keep your chin up!
It's nothing to be embarrassed about. Just be proud that you're my sidekick. My sidekick.
Hey, so...
I've got quite the record. I could even be called the ultimate hero. Your record? What do you mean?
Huh.
Yeah, to tell the truth, I've had a number of sidekicks in the past. I'm only an astronaut trainee, but in other fields, my name is legend.
Huh?
Ah, really?
Got it.
Yeah, for example, that star rookie in the Major League, he used to be my sidekick.
Huh?
What?
I mean...
That engineer who won a Nobel Prize, he also used to be my sidekick. I even showed our current Prime Minister the ropes of politics. You know the Prime Minister?
That's an interesting coincidence.
Oh yeah, and that pop sensation, I taught her to sing and dance. Ah, I see. I don't know about this. Some of those people are older than Kaito.
But you know...
That said, I only nudged them in the right direction.
I believe in you.
don't doubt yourself. You just gotta follow the path you believe in, says Shuichi, but I believe it was him saying it.
Yeah.
Or Shuichi's saying what he already... I don't know. If you're lost, I'll believe in you. If you get scared, I'll help you.
Huh.
Yeah. With just a nudge, a person can change. They can break out of their shell. And it's a real man that gives them the encouragement they need. That's true. Even if it's just one person, anyone would be encouraged by that. But that one person has to be special. It has to be someone like Kaito.
Hey, so...
If you want to talk about something, don't hesitate. We'll talk it out. Your worry is my worry. My worry is your worry. And there's nothing wrong with that.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you. Kaito is always so honest and approachable. He's willing to help you with anything. Only someone like Kaito could help me. Only someone like him could tell me what I need to hear. Never mind. I shouldn't be talking about another boy like that.
Should we tell him? Do you realize how many people ship you with them?
Kaito and I went our separate ways, and I'll return to my room. I still got some time.
Still got plenty of time.
Still got plenty of time. I'm just curious what it says in here. Yeah. All of his sidekicks skeptical of it. Yeah. Run. Now for the final hangout? Question mark.
Shuichi!
I was looking for you, man. We're gonna hang out today, right?
Got it.
A sidekick wouldn't pick anyone besides the hero. That's just crazy.
You know...
Well, now that I'm thinking about it, sidekicks. I listened to Kaito's thoughts about sidekicks. Kaito and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Kaito a present? Definitely. Splatoon Vogue.
Oh.
Oh, nice. This gift's a real bullseye. Your thoughts hit me dead center. Alright, since you gave it to me, I'll teach you all about this thing.
Okay.
Hey, you got a minute? I got something to talk about.
Okay.
He seems upset. Did I do something to make him angry?
That's enough!
I'm just gonna say it. What are you moping around for?
Huh?
What?
Listen up.
When my sidekick is moping, it really ticks me off. I'm moping?
Hey, so...
I told you, man, don't hesitate to talk to me if something's wrong. But you're still keeping stuff from me. Am I not reliable enough? Spit it out. If you bottle everything up, it can't get fixed. Sorry, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not looking for advice.
Come on, man.
You've got some guts trying to lie to me. Fine then, listen up. Kaito encouraged me, complimenting me about my talent. I should tell him. Then he'd understand why. I told him all about the case that got me the title of Ultimate Detective. I told him everything, so that he would know how untalented I really am.
You know, honestly, Kaito has so much charisma that, like, I feel like if he wanted to, he could just, like, become a world leader.
Yeah.
Charisma is important, but also brains, of course.
Yeah. I see, so you were chosen after you solved the case. Yes, and the most important part. I just happened to find some evidence that was missed. I accidentally solved the puzzle. It was all coincidence, happenstance, and I foiled the culprit's plan for vengeance. I didn't understand the situation. I didn't know any better. That man hates me.
Jeez.
You worry about the most trivial stuff, man. Trivial? What do you mean, trivial? Well, being a detective is a trivial job. You have no right to say that.
You have no right to say that.
Say that one.
Yeah.
Hey!
You have no right to say that. You don't know what I've been through.
Huh.
Ah, nice. It's good to see you actually have some bite to you. You're right. I don't know. After all, I'm not you. And that's why I can say this to you.
Listen up.
The culprit was trying to get away with it using a trick, right? He killed someone and was trying to get away with it. He's a bad guy. If he'd gotten away with it, he'd be crushed by the weight of his guilt. But you got him before that happened. He should be thanking you.
Hey, so...
Don't worry, even if that idiot holds a grudge against you.
Keep your chin up.
I'll support you all the way. I know you did the right thing. And not just with that guy. From now on, if anyone holds a grudge against you, I'll kick their ass.
You just gotta follow the path you believe in. You're my sidekick, so don't hold back. Rely on me whenever you need to.
Thank you.
Kaito, thank you. Alright, so he's foolhardy, but he supports me and expects nothing in return. He does so much for me, I could never turn my back on that. I will never betray his support and trust. I will never break my bond with Kaito.
Kaito!
I understand, Kaito. I will always depend on you.
Got it.
Yeah, just leave it to me. Kaito's smile was as bright as starlight. I couldn't help but smile back. Everything is going to be okay. As long as we have this, we can move forward. Sometimes I feel as though I'm dragging him down, but I know I'll catch up one day. I bet he'd laugh and tell me I have a lot of nerve for a sidekick. Your friendship has deepened. Learned a new skill, spacewalk.
Ooh, what's that do?
Kaito and I went our separate ways, and I returned to my room. Did I not get his underwear? Oh, here it is. Kaito's undergarments.
This is comfy.
Okay, let's just leave. I'm not playing your slot machines of despair.
I'm done with this shit.
We still have 2 of those. We got plenty of tickets, so we can go without buying anything for now. So we have like 4 days left. 3 time periods each day.
We'll have enough.
Yeah, that's
If we get everything right every day.
Yep. So saves come.
Oh, definitely.
Okay, who do you want to date first? Maki Roll or Kaito?
Honestly, I don't know if I have a preference. Do you have a preference?
No. Like alternate even, but anyway.
This is why we pull out the tried and true coin flip.
Yeah. Also, his skill reduces the shock when an obstacle is hit. Which again would be useful in the game, but the casino game, but I don't think it works in that, so
I mean, in theory, who knows?
you'll have to see the power of his underwear. Kaito's favorite boxers. The universe is always burning in the most important parts.
Okay, heads Kaito, tails Maki.
Yeah.
And it's heads, so Kaito's first.
Okie dokie.
What's the matter?
Why the long face? You want to talk about something? Date. And where should we take our date?
Where would Kaito want to go? Let's take him on a movie date. How about that?
Yeah. We decided to hang out in the AV room. Looks like we're the only ones here. What should we do? I wonder what's wrong. Kaito looks deep in thought.
Damn.
Damn it. Huh? That voice just now, is that Kaito's inner thoughts?
Wait, already? What?
Yeah.
Is it a random chance?
I guess so. Harmonious heart.
He's already in love with him.
What if we really gotta stay here forever?
Nah.
Now, what am I saying? I won't accept this, no way.
Damn.
Darn it. For me to be this weak. It's not like me. I can't let Shuichi see me like this. I can't show weakness in front of my sidekick.
Deny that.
Deny the last one, yeah. Seems deeply
Yeah.
troubled by something. Be like, no, I will be there for you too.
Yes. Chipmunk, damn it.
did that not work? It's still forming. No.
That's wrong! But
I'm your sidekick, but I'm also your friend, Kaito. Maybe you don't show weakness to your sidekick, but you can to your friend.
then,
If you don't want to open up to your sidekick,
leave it to me.
maybe you'll open up to your best friend. How about it, Kaito? Shuichi.
That's right.
Thanks, I'm alright now. What? Are you sure?
Ha!
Now that I know you think of me like that, all my doubts are gone.
All right.
Let's escape this screwed up academy together. Good, it seems like we both had a lot of fun.
Amazing.
Heck yeah.
That's my sidekick.
Show me a great time today, just what I expect from my sidekick. Let's hang out next time, too. I can't have my sidekick picking someone else.
All right.
You're only the second person, don't worry, Kaito.
You're only the second out of 4.
4, yeah.
Yeah. Right now, 3.
Yeah. We should probably get back now. I still have some time.
Shuichi.
What should I do? Yeah, Shuichi is part of the big foursome they're gonna have.
Oh!
That was a joke.
I know, it's a joke. That's why it was funny.
Go on a date.
What the fuck is that? I don't know, but it was cute.
Where do you want to hang out with them now? We didn't actually get to watch anything with AV Room, so it's just the other thing.
Well, let's do that again. Let's actually watch a movie.
We decided to hang out in the AV Room. Looks like we're the only ones here. What should we do? Watch a comedy movie. Watch a horror movie. Don't do that one. Watch an action movie.
He would hate horror.
Yep.
He'd probably be about action more than he would a comedy, I think.
So action movie.
Yeah.
Got it.
Action movies are fun because you don't have to think too hard to enjoy them. And there's a bunch of them that use the universe as their stage.
All right.
I'm gonna tell you all about my favorites. You ready to take notes? Good, it seems we both had a lot of fun.
I knew it.
Yeah.
Smarticle particle.
That's my sidekick.
Just what I expect from my sidekick.
All right.
Smarticle particle. Second, I want to check with Monokuma again. Real quick, tell me your secrets, Monokuma.
And next we date Monokuma.
Yeah,
Date the robot.
date the robot. Okay, 3 more hangouts with him. We can do that in tomorrow. As in tomorrow
Yeah.
in game. Just in case anybody was confused and thought I meant that we're not going to be playing.
Okay. Right.
What's the matter?
Well, on face, you want to talk about something? Date. Prepare to be dated. Now, where do you
Yeah.
want to go?
Let's go to... I feel like he'd be about the gym.
Okay.
It's all about, like, working out and stuff.
Even though we can't because he's sick, but yeah, we decided to hang out in the gym. Looks like we're the only ones here. What should we do? Let's do some muscle training. Let's renovate the place. I'm tired.
Muscle training.
All right.
Let's do 500 push-ups. We're gonna go non-stop, so get ready. Huh? That's too many?
Idiot.
500 should be a piece of cake for my sidekick. Don't complain, just do it.
The impossible is possible.
All you gotta do is make it so. Good, it seems like we both had a lot of fun.
Instant muscle atrophy.
That's my sidekick. All right.
No. Let me out of this place. I won't play your casino games.
I'm tired of your
all your
scams.
money I've stored up is what I'm going to do this week.
Yeah, let's get more of this.
Keep the tickets topped up. Allowance 100 for the casino.
What's the matter?
Dates. Where do you want to go with him?
Go to the dining hall.
We decided to hang out in the dining hall. Looks like we're the only ones here. What should we do? Let's cook something, let's bake something, let's drink something.
Let's drink something.
Whoa!
How did you know I was thirsty? Insight like that is just what I'd expect from the ultimate detective.
Huh.
Or maybe it was your sidekick powers that tipped you off. If that's the case, then I'm proud to have such a great sidekick. I think this conversation went well.
Wait, just went well, so... Well, I heard the noise, I don't know.
Alright,
We
we'll
can check.
with Monokuma. After all this. When I'm with you, time just flies by. I'll never get bored of hanging out with you, man. Let's do it again soon.
All right.
Let's head back to the dorms.
The sickly man.
Yeah.
Oh?
My affection level. Okay, did not give us a heart for that. Do you want to reload?
Yeah, let's reload.
Yeah.
Because we won't have enough time to complete all this, I don't think. If we don't, otherwise.
Right. We already played loose with Kaede, so we gotta...
Lock in,
Alright.
as kids say.
Is that what the kids say?
What's the matter?
Yeah, locking in.
No, does it sound... I've heard that a while ago, I believe. Anyway.
Oh, well, it could be also a millennial thing. I don't know.
Which place you want to go?
Let's do the dining hall again. I want to see if he likes cooking more.
Yeah, we can keep going to the same place. Figure out which is the right answer. Let's cook something, let's bake something, let's drink something.
Seems those are the only 3 options, like, ever, so...
So which one do you want? You said
Cook.
cook.
Yeah.
Well done.
Oh, you can cook, Shuichi? That means I can cook too. My sidekick's skills are my skills. My skills are my sidekick's skills. Good, it seems like we both had a lot of fun.
Good.
Now when we check with Monokuma, it should be right.
Let's hope.
That's my sidekick.
Wow,
Shuichi.
Whoa!
I've never seen this. You free right now, man? I just really
Can't
feel like
see you.
talking to you. Should I accept the invitation? Sure.
Well said.
Yeah, no way my sidekick would hang out with anyone but me.
Whoa! Whoa!
Is this a free one then? I don't know. Anyway, where do you want to go?
That is so fucking cool. Let's go to the courtyard. I love that.
Decided to hang out in the courtyard. Quick save so we don't have to redo this.
Right.
It's like we're the only ones here. What should we do? Let's get some fresh air. Let's go for a run. Let's go back inside.
Go for a run.
Got it.
Yeah, sounds good. I haven't been able to do my daily training since we came here.
All right.
Let's run like we're chasing our pasts. Detectives need stamina too, right? I think this conversation went well.
Oh, only well.
Yeah.
Well, we can reload.
We can what? What'd you say?
We can reload
Okay.
if it goes bad.
So you're telling me to reload? Yes.
Yeah.
Okie dokie.
I mean, it might have been bad. I don't know.
Well, it just went well.
It seems like the only thing that
See if-
actually makes it go up is very well. Like, great.
Right. Fresh air, run was medium, so what do you want?
Let's get some fresh air. Yes.
Got it.
Yeah, it's 100 times better than the stale air inside.
You know,
A man's gotta be in a wide open space, you know. Staying indoors for too long will turn you into a narrow-minded person.
oh,
That's why I'm gonna go to the universe and be a universe-minded guy. Good, it seems like we both had a lot of fun. Now we got that good stuff.
Here's some of the good shit.
that's my sidekick.
Yeah.
Even invited you out. That's so cool.
Yeah.
Well, let's check with Monokuma.
Yeah, how are we doing now? Monokuma, tell me your lore. Okay, just one more heart with him.
Yeah. And then we can move on to Maki.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. The Dipper clone. I made you remember. God, I love that show so much.
Got it.
Yes, and date him again. Where do you want to go?
Let's go to the library. I wonder if he'll like that place.
Maybe if we can talk about the globe or something. Decide to hang out in the library. Only one's here. What should we do? Read a dirty book? Read manga, or this is boring?
Manga.
Got it.
Adventure manga are the best. They've got so much passion in them. You should read all the famous adventure manga, Shuichi. Since we're pals, it'd be great to read through some together. Good, it seems we both had a lot of fun.
Oh, yes.
He's a pretty agreeable guy. Get along pretty well with him.
He really is. Maki
That's
may
my
be hard, though.
sidekick.
Yeah. Monokuma, if you're working right, we should be max, right?
Right.
Yay! Only Maki role remains.
Yes.
To Mew
she
lies
will be
abandoned.
Only because she's taking a nosedive of
Yeah.
being, like, very Taro-Taro-esque. She just had more time to spoil, like milk.
If she had died as quick as Terra, she would have died you having liked her.
Well, yeah, I would have liked her because I feel like at the beginning it wasn't all that bad. It may have been, but I don't recall it being as bad as Taro.
Well, she had inventor stuff going on, and I don't know. She wasn't just the horny, but
What was that? I mean, she had more to talk about. Like, There was obviously cooking stuff with Taro, but he didn't have a lot of that.
Yeah.
So it's kind of a pitfall for him. Whatever.
Well,
I was looking for you. Well, are you free? What would you like to do? We shall date the Maki role. Where do you want to bring her?
Go to the gym. Don't ask her to take your clothes off.
Yeah, she's not the kind of person that would be into that. I wonder if Mew would be into that.
She probably would.
Maybe she's this game's Nagito.
It would seem that, well, Kokichi really is more so.
He is the Nagito of this game for sure, he is.
Actually, maybe he'd be fine with it too.
Maybe.
Who
Decide
knows?
to hang out in the gym. Looks like we're the only ones here. What should we do? I wonder what's wrong. Maki looks deep in thought. Huh? That voice just now, is that Maki's inner thoughts? You seem to be getting these right
Kaito
away.
and... Wow. With Kaede, it took a while.
Yeah. Harmonious heart. Why do I still remember this? Maybe I do regret it after all. But I had no choice. I had to kill them. Anyway. If I keep thinking about this, it'll affect my work. I just need to forget about it. I wonder if they hate me. But there's no point pondering about this.
nope.
Of course they would. They're dead. She seems deeply troubled by something.
Maybe deny the last one.
Deny the fact that they would hate her?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know who she's referring to, but I don't think they would. She might be referring to her friend that
She
she
said I
lost.
had to kill them, so maybe it's the person she killed, or I don't know.
Oh,
Could be the friend too, though. I don't know. I want to
who
deny.
knows? Yeah. Snipe that shit.
That's wrong! No.
I don't think so, Maki.
Stop it.
Don't say that like you know. Her life was taken away. Of course she would hold a grudge.
But
But she was your friend, Maki.
That's right.
Yes, even if it was for work, I killed my friend.
then...
But that doesn't mean that she holds a grudge against you. Even if you killed me, I don't think I could blame you for that.
That's just being a simp.
Isn't that part of being friends?
You.
You really are. No, forget it. Maki turned back to me. But when she turned, I think I caught her smiling. Good, it seems like we both had a lot of fun.
Oh, yeah.
Heck yeah. I never expected to have this much fun. Thanks. Because of you, I forgot about work and the other negative things.
You.
You're a really weird guy. Let's go back to the dorms.
Can you do a favor for me?
Yeah?
Take a drink of water.
Yeah.
Thank you. Only because, like, actually everyone we're hanging out with, you're reading, so it's odd coincidence, but can we get more day extenders? Because it might
Yes.
carry over.
Carry over into what?
The-
Each
the
day
next time we
extender
play.
works on one day.
Oh yeah, no, I don't need to.
So we're 2 days ahead. We're fine.
Okay.
I do like to keep the tickets stacked to 10. Spending all our money on this, but it's fine.
You
The
won't
reason I
need
don't
it.
want to just like stockpile a lot of this is because there may come a point where like we want to just like rush to the days, and if we have just so much of this stockpiled, we'll just be making it take longer for ourselves. But,
Yeah.
so I'll just buy it each time we go to that store each day anyway. So Now, even if a day 10 doesn't count, I think we can make it as long as we keep getting the right answers. With just day 8
we'll
and day
definitely
9.
make it.
So.
Because that's 6 successes and we only need 5. So we can mess up once in theory and still be fine.
We only need 4. No, wait, yeah. She doesn't have any hearts up. Oh, no.
Why didn't it go up?
I don't know. I think there is like a hidden half or something in there. I don't know. No, it can't be a half. I don't know. Maybe completing that harmonious thing doesn't count, but it...
No, I think it
it's
counted for
gotta count.
Kaito.
I don't know what's happening. Regardless, we still have time. We can do it.
Sincerely, Danganronpa team, please fix your game. I think it's broken.
I don't think Team Danganronpa is a thing anymore. They split off to do their own thing.
Whatever, spikechunsoft.
No, I mean they left spikechunsoft too. Like that 100-line game. Defense Academy. It's their own thing. They split off. So.
Okay, so then there's gonna be like no the hot fixes for this.
Well, I mean, I guess not. I mean, they can still fix it. I mean, spikechunsoft still owns it. It's just that the people that made the game might not be working there anymore.
Oh well, that's fine.
Plus, I mean, even if they don't work at spikechunsoft, they could still hire them, like, outsource them to make it for them, because spikechunsoft is also a publisher. So technically, Danganronpa could still... There technically still could be more Danganronpas, even if... So, yeah. I would think.
Semantics.
Why?
Wonder why Monokuma trapped us here. Go on a date. Where do you
It's
want
okay,
to go?
don't worry. We're dating Kaito too.
Yeah.
Go to the dining hall. I guess.
See if she likes cooking.
Ever she might.
Let me save again, because I'm worried that we didn't save before, because I got distracted talking about spikechunsoft. Chunsoft? Whatever. We decided to hang out in the dining hall. Looks like we're the only ones here. What should we do? Cook something? Let's go through the trash, or let's wash the dishes.
What? Why is it different here?
I don't know. I mean, he sees Maki and he's like, I want to go through the trash.
Maki just unleashes inner raccoon. I mean, I don't necessarily know. I guess cook something?
Okay.
That's fine, but I don't know if I'm any good. At the orphanage, our chef prepared our meals, so I've actually never had to cook until now. It's been a while since I gripped a blade other than a weapon for work. I almost forgot that some blades aren't used for killing people. Good, it seems like we both had a lot of fun. You never
Oh,
go wrong
that-
with cooking in this game, it seems.
Apparently, you know, you know how to cook a few things and you're just good to go, I guess.
Never expected to have this much fun. Thanks. Because of you, I forgot about work and the other negative things. Yeah.
Tells you weirdo and leaves.
Yep. I still have more time. Immediately rush over to her again. And then save right in front of her.
You just see Shuichi opening up a menu with her face on it, and she's just like, what?
Well, excuse me? You came to invite me? You're a weird one. I shall hang out with RBF.
Resting bitch face.
Or shall
now
we
let's go
bring
to the
the
AV
RBF?
room.
The AV room? Okay. Makiro, the RBF. Decided to hang out in the AV room. Looks like we're the only ones here. What should we do? Watch a documentary on bugs. Watch a documentary on athletes. assassins. Watch a documentary on assassins.
Athletes.
Athletes.
That's true.
I don't mind watching. I'm impressed with how athletes train their bodies. Maybe if I watch how they throw their javelins, it could help me with work. Did you know you need a certain skill to throw a long pole-like weapon in a straight line?
Sorry.
Wait, why am I talking about this? You don't need to know this. It was a sight for sore eyes, watching Maki get genuinely excited about something. Of course, if the subject were more peaceful, that would have been better. Good, it seems like we both had a lot of fun.
Oh yeah.
She loved it.
I predicted.
I never expected to have this much fun. Yep.
Ew.
Now be gone, weirdo. She spins out of there.
Yep.
Paper Mario spins away.
Her secret power she found in, like, an underground tunnel.
Yeah. She opened the black chest.
Yeah.
Okay, we've
That
got
said-
two.
Two, yeah. So we need 3 more.
Right.
The chest that said, I'm going to curse you, but give you a really cool power for whatever reason.
Yep.
It's a curse. Of course.
Cursed with the forbidden knowledge of what you can now accomplish.
Why?
Why? Where do you want to take her now?
Let's go to the courtyard.
Decided to hang out in the courtyard. Let's get some fresh air. Let's go for a run. Let's assassinate someone.
Don't do the last one. I feel like that's gonna be bad.
Yeah.
Let's do a run.
Okay.
I enjoy running since it distracts me from everything else. Even for just a moment, I don't have to think about work or things I dislike. Well then, let's run 10 laps starting here. You invited me, so you're running with me till the very end. Good, it seems like we both had a lot of fun.
I said this was going to be hard, but oddly enough, I'm actually doing very well.
Yeah, she seems pretty chill.
Very good.
Yeah. My characters in the other games were harder. Although you did
Yeah, they
really real
were.
good with Akane, too. But
Well, I mean, Akane was not that hard to, figure out, though.
so I guess the only hard one was Kyoko.
Yeah, she's kind of, more closed off, though, so... I don't know, maybe that's it.
Maybe. Receive the allowance.
Really?
Okay, yep, 2 more hearts.
Sprint past Himiko.
Yeah. Also, it just came to me. Kibo was like the camera for the audience, right?
Mhm.
And Miyu did all that stuff to him.
Oh my god.
What a raunchy show that Danganronpa
I, if you were watching that at that time, you just have to
And I
try to
remember it
forget
showed all the kids
TV.
watching it on their phone.
Well, cut the broadcast immediately. We never expected
Why?
this.
You should have seen it coming. Yeah. Go on dates. Where to go on date?
Let's go to the library.
Yeah. Decide to hang out in the library. Let's read a dirty book. Let's read manga. This is boring.
Manga?
I see.
I haven't read any manga in years. For some reason, it makes me tense. Well, thanks to you, I've been feeling pretty nostalgic.
Well,
I'm grateful, really. Good, it seems like we both had a lot of fun.
Everyone likes manga.
Yeah, manga's beloved by everyone. Except Toko.
Toko's a weirdo.
Toko came around to it, though. She was gonna help Tomorrow become the manga master or whatever.
Yeah. So brain just like leapt out into a freeway and just got run over. I forgot what I was going to say.
Oh no, that one didn't count as a heart for some reason.
What?
I think there is like some hidden rounding up stuff that we're not seeing. That definitely
we have
counts.
been scammed repeatedly.
She blushed and smiled and everything.
What the hell, Danganronpa?
It's okay, we still have more time. I hope the 10th day counts. Then we got plenty
Yeah, I
of
hope
what's wrong?
so.
Go on date. Where to go on date?
AV room?
Okay. Watch an action movie, comedy movie, anime movie.
Action movie.
This is stupid.
Why do I have to see gore in movies too? Honestly, I don't get why anyone would like that. Damn, this is awkward.
Oh. Got it.
Making her relive her trauma.
Amy, I like John Wick a lot. It ain't that bad, right?
But it would relive
His
it.
dog was killed. He has a right to kill.
What's wrong?
Yeah. Okay, where next? We could do AV room again and just not pick the action movie this time.
Yeah, let's go to the AV room again.
We know she likes athletes. Get that movie. Or documentary, rather. Action movie, comedy movie, anime movie. Which one?
Let's do comedy.
That's true.
I don't really get comedy too well, but better than gory movies. At least there's no blood on the screen. For once, it feels like I'm not at work.
Hey,
Oh yeah, can you explain some of the jokes to me? Maybe that way I can understand why people like comedy movies so much. Good, it seems like we both had a lot of fun.
Somehow that worked.
Yeah. I mean, she wants to get away from the action stuff. She just wants to not do that, so
Ew.
comedy's good for that.
I wasn't necessarily thinking about that. Like, I mean, action movies can have violence, but not all of them do.
Yeah, a lot of them do.
Yeah, a lot of them. Yeah.
And as for comedy,
Not
not... I mean, those can have violence too, I guess, but much less likely in anime is
Right.
anime, so...
Obviously.
Depends entirely on the anime. Okay, we just need the one more heart.
Alright, we're good then.
Unless it doesn't count again.
Hopefully. Oh god. I hope not.
Too bad we can't do this, like, when all the places are, like, you know, fixed up and stuff.
Yeah, so we have
Because
more
then we could
places
have,
to go.
like, hang out in the pool area. We could go to a whole bunch of cool rooms up there.
I'd want to go to the swimming pool area, honestly.
As long as they fill it with more water, because that just looked terrible to go in.
It's like 3 feet of water, and it's hard
I
to
feel
get out.
claustrophobic because you're like at the bottom of this like pit because the water isn't anywhere near their edge.
Right.
That's my opinion. Now let's go on a date.
No, I agree with you.
Okay. Okay, where do you want to go now?
Go to the gym.
Let's do some muscle training. Maybe we should take off our clothes. Or let's do some image training.
Muscle training.
That's true.
Good idea, since our bodies are important. Then, let's start our flight. How about 100 push-ups first? I mean, that's like 1/5 of what Kaido wanted, so...
Yeah, honestly, much lenient.
Since this was your idea, you better not give up, okay? Good, since we both had a lot of fun. She is so agreeable.
She really is. Thought this was be like a lot harder, but
Ew.
Okay, now we see if day 10 counts.
hope it does. I at least want to check and see if we did everything right. Got everyone?
I don't need your money. Or your waste of money, actually, because I just lose everything. I'm gonna buy one of these just in case. I don't think it'll matter. And more tickets just because.
Yeah.
Needs an allowance. Okay, they want to give us more money unless we can do stuff, so 10th day does count as stuff to do.
Nice.
Which means we finished with 3 dates to spare.
Oh?
Assuming this is all the way up.
Really?
Yay!
Perfect. Okay, may I ask that you pause the recording, please?
Pause the recording?
Mhm.
Okay, you're back. And they are all full. So, you want to just spend the rest of today just like hanging out with people? Or you could date me, I guess. I don't know. It's all up to you.
Honestly, I mean, really close to like getting Samuki to like max friendship, so let's do that.
Okay, to the smookster. The smookster.
And then past that point, I don't really care.
Yeah.
We can just sleep.
But we can hang out with somebody.
Well, we could do Gunta if you want.
Yeah, maybe Gunta then. But first, Smookie.
What should we do?
I'm pretty sure the 2nd season of my favorite anime is airing right now.
That's terrible.
It's too much. It's not possible. If I knew this had happened, I would have made sure to record my favorite anime. That was stupid.
Wow.
I had an interesting time with Smookie. Smookie and I grew a little closer today. What would you like? Would you like to give her a present? Yes, but I need to look up what she likes again. She loves the prop carrying case, which, do we have any of those? No. She loves the Japanese... You got more of those, so she can have more of these.
Yeah, so many of them.
Here you go.
What?
I can have this, really? I mean, no one else here can even appreciate this like I can.
Could it be?
I was thinking, would you be interested in trying cosplay, Shuichi?
Huh?
Right?
You seem to enjoy hearing about cosplay, so I figured you might want to try it. Well, I am interested. You could probably pull anything off. You might even be great at crossplay. She's already sizing me up.
Hey!
If you were to cosplay, what would you want to be?
Um...
I haven't agreed to anything yet. sort of character can you see yourself cosplaying as? Realistic school uniform, a medieval knight, a girl?
Girl.
Then...
Maybe a girl?
What?
Right off the bat. Wow, you've got guts, Shuichi.
I guess.
But I understand wanting to be a different you when dressing up.
Right.
So that means you do want to try cosplay, right?
Ah,
But wait a minute, I'm still not sure.
Uh,
You can make a pretty good Shizuo. Well, except your voice anyway. Your eyes are a good match for Gino's. Or Mikazuki might be good too. She really is sizing me up. But I think for you, Kanata the White would probably be the best.
huh?
Kanata the White? From that show they used to play in the mornings?
what?
What? You know about it, Shuichi?
Okay.
Yeah, I really liked it.
What?
Seriously? What a super coincidence. A coincidence?
Do you want to try?
Hey, Shuichi, I'll make you a Kanata outfit, so let's cosplay. And let's go to a con together.
Huh?
Really? The truth is, that first outfit I made was a cosplay of Kanata. So that cosplayer that wanted to wear it was a boy?
No.
No, she's a girl who's good at cross-playing as male characters.
Hey.
But that aside, I didn't think our tastes would be this similar. Whoa. Before I could react, Smoogie grabbed my hand and swung it back and forth.
Right.
To think I'd meet someone I could talk with here, I'm really happy. This outfit will be a return to my roots, so I'm super excited to make it.
Okay.
Yeah. When she realized we were holding hands, she blushed and went still. But she didn't let go.
Sorry.
I got too excited since I found someone like me. I'm just a
I'm
cosplay...
just a cosplay fangirl. But I'll do my best for you, Shuichi. So won't you join me? I want to teach you about the world of cosplay, Shuichi.
The sparkle in her eyes was back. Smookie is inviting me into the world of cosplay, the world she loves so dearly. So I simply nodded.
Okay.
Smookie.
Shuichi!
Yay, then once we get out of here, let's go to a con together. It's a promise. Smookie resumed swinging my hand back and forth, giggling. A promise that we'd make it out of here. Smookie and I will keep that promise. We have that bond now. Imagine if we fulfilled the bond and then everything that happened.
Oh god.
Because that's what I did. But anyway, the
Oh,
cosplay,
God.
huh? I suppose it doesn't hurt to try. Friendship has deepened.
Be careful holding his hand, because you'd have to consult the council of the Polycule
Yeah.
to initiate more.
You've learned a new skill, 2D love.
Oh my god, Hifumi would love that.
Yeah. Smokey spent the next few hours fangirling about cosplay with me. Obtained Smoogie's undergarments.
Whoa, those are cool.
Yeah, we'll look at them in a sec. Still
Love the design. Oh, sorry.
I agree. First, I want to see what the skill does. Which I can get to it from her as well as just find out there. Some panels will be filled in from the beginning, effective during the closing argument. I see.
Oh, yeah, that's really helpful, actually.
From our lore standpoint, that makes sense because she knows everything that happened anyway.
Well, that's really true.
I mean, remember that time when we were in cyberspace and, well, the trial for the cyberspace, and we lied and said that we went to go check on, Kokichi in the was it the lounge or whatever?
Yeah.
And then, Smokey was like, well, in order to... I would have seen you if you went through the room. But, you know, Shuichi's always right, usually right, so I'll just believe him. But that's because she already knew what happened, exactly what happened, so she just was going along with it.
Yeah, she wasn't going to draw suspicion to herself.
What about her underwear? Smokey's favorite panties. She usually wears plain panties, but these are for special occasions. They're not for shows, so no panty shots allowed.
Not for show. Isn't that why you wear special panties?
I don't know why she did it then.
Whatever.
Very
I know that
mysterious.
contradicts itself, but whatever.
Maybe they're really comfortable. So there's no
Yeah,
one
they
else
could
you
be,
want to hang
which
out
is-
with. Oh, Gunta, you said Gunta, yes.
Yeah.
Almost forgot. Gunta.
What wrong? Something on Gunta's face?
What would you like to do with Gunta? Spend time together.
Oh.
It's called glasses, Gunta. Oh, so nothing on Gunta's face. Gunta thought maybe bug. Wishful thinking.
It's okay, the tiny little bugs are real, I swear.
You're not schizophrenic, I promise.
Then I discuss the cruelness of life. What a thing to discuss.
Yeah.
Gunta and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Gunta a present? Definitely. I know the bunny apples were one. There's still plenty of those, so here you go.
Wow.
Been a while since we read this, so I'm just gonna read it again.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Going to think bug friends will like this. Shuichi likes bugs too? Gonta's so happy.
Thank you.
Thank you, Shuichi, for inviting Gonta again. There are no bugs here, but Gonta enjoys Shuichi's company.
Now that you mention it, isn't it a little strange that there are no bugs here?
No matter place, should always be bugs to find. Doesn't have to be lots of bugs, like in Gonta's forest.
If I remember
You were
correctly.
living in that forest for 10 years, right?
Yes. Forest family take care of Gonta.
That's right, you mentioned a family of wolves. Gunta, is something wrong?
Sorry, that was a lie.
Huh?
What? A lie?
Sorry.
Gentlemen don't lie. Gonta know that. Gonta don't want to lie, but Gonta have to lie for Forest family. Gonta very sorry.
For your forest family?
Gonta will tell truth. Will Shuichi listen to Gonta?
Of course I will, Gunta.
Hey.
So, Gonta actually raised by reptites.
Reptites. Reptilians. No.
Oh my god.
Like reptites. Actually, no, reptites are the dinosaurs from Chrono Trigger.
Wait, really?
Yes, they were reptites. I'm pretty sure.
I thought they were just like dinosaurs. I mean,
Well, I mean like the faction. You know, the ones that were fighting with the tribe, the reptites, the ones that took people to their castle. That's the reptite faction. Yep.
Oh, like the actual like coherent ones. I figured
Yeah.
just like the regular ones that you fight, just like.
Well, I mean, the other dinosaurs
Yeah.
are working for them, so I mean, I don't know. Maybe they're all smart too.
Well, they're goons. I don't know. Not all of them talk though.
But the dactyls were on our side for some reason.
Who knows?
Very mysterious. Dactyl. Okay, now, anyway,
Yeah.
so Gunta actually raised by reptiles. Interesting.
Huh?
I'm sorry?
Oh, going to see.
Dinosaurs not go extinct. Dinosaurs became dinosaur people. Reptites. Reptites live alone, deep in forest. They raised Gonta.
I don't remember this lore, so this is amazing.
That is actually really cool.
Then why lie about the wolves?
They told Gonta to keep secret. Said bad things happen if humans know. Sorry, getting a sip of it.
It's okay.
Reptites and humans fought a long time ago. But reptites lost, and humans became dominant species.
It is Chrono Trigger.
Oh my god. Good thing you're playing this around this time. That's really funny.
Yeah.
Reptites don't want to fight me anymore.
Oh, that's quite a story.
What?
But Reptite's very kind. Reptite's gonna raise Gonta as their own. Teach Gonta to survive in forest.
The story is literally incredible, but this is Gunta. He wouldn't make up this story.
Oh.
But Forest family not Gonta's only teacher. Gonta have other interesting experiences.
Huh?
Ah, another one?
Strong Guy came to Forest one day to fight Gonta, he say. And Strong Guy just fought first of many.
First of many? They all came to fight you?
They all come to fight Gonta in honorable one-on-one battles. I'm going to not understand why, but they say they come to find worthy opponent.
It sounds
Oh my
like
God,
a
it's
video
Lubu.
game.
Hey!
If anyone played Dynasty Warriors, they would probably know, but Gunta happy to meet so many people, learn so many things. Gunta shocked most by man from India who breathed fire. And another man from Japan who charged Gunta with flying headbutt. Gunta also feel professional wrestler, Red Cyclone. Him so strong and cool.
That definitely sounds like a video game.
Gonta!
Gunta face all challengers. Focus only on fighting. Do much growing that day. Gunta think now, he probably could have made friends with them.
Friendship born from battle. I suppose that can happen.
Shuichi, you listen good to Gunta's story.
Huh?
Of course I would, Gunta. I'm glad you told me.
But...
This is my story. We're running out of time. Anyway. Everyone else make fun of Gunta, call Gunta a liar.
It is a suspicious story, but Gunta is a good person. He wasn't being malicious.
Because...
They were wrong to do that, Gunta. I know you wouldn't lie just to trick people.
wow!
Shuichi.
Amazing!
Shuichi is a good person. Gunta want to tell you more stories.
Yay, now it's some intense backstory for only part 2.
It really was. I loved it.
Yeah. Raised by the reptites.
Dinosaur
he-
person.
Then he engaged in Street Fighter.
Yeah, how did that person breathe fire? What in the world?
After listening to Gunta's forest stories, I'll return to my room. Forest is a wild place.
Dinosaurs are actively existing within the world of Danganronpa, apparently.
Yeah. Confirmed real. The reptites.
Yeah.
Hey, this must be the last hangout that we can do before the game ends, so...
Hey!
Yeah. Yay, Gunta also looked for Shuichi. Wanna play?
You like to do with Gunta, spend time?
Amazing!
When Gunta spend time with Shuichi, Gunta feel most like gentlemen. Wish Gunta could make others feel like this.
I spent some time listening to Gunta's gentlemanly talk. Gunta and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Gunta a present? Definitely.
Here, take this apple.
bunny apple.
Wow!
Oh wow. Gunta think bug friends will like this. Shuichi likes bugs too. Gunta's so happy.
Thank you!
Thanks for inviting Gunta again, Shuichi.
No.
Oh no, you don't have to thank me, Gunta.
Cause Gonta gentlemen!
But gentlemen always show gratitude with words.
Gentleman, huh? You're very particular about that, Gunta.
Yes, Gunta want to become great gentlemen. But Gunta still have a long way to go before he become true gentlemen.
I can't exactly give advice without more information.
Um,
What do you think a gentleman is, Gunta?
Hey!
Gentleman, excellent man. Best man, even.
I suppose I should have expected that kind of answer from Gunta.
then...
Ah well, what do you think a gentleman does?
Maybe...
Gentlemen behave like gentlemen. Kind, earnest, refined, polite. Oh, and gentlemen always treat lady with respect. That very important.
Alright, that's more like what I would expect of a gentleman.
Hey!
And drink tea all the time, and say clever jokes.
Huh?
What?
And solve mysteries with young sidekick.
Huh?
Solve
Oh.
mysteries?
My god, are you speaking of Kaito? Going to hear gentlemen go on adventures to find stone mask. Oh my god, it's a pillar man.
The JoJo reference, oh no.
and wear fancy tuxedos and save ladies from danger. Oh God, it really is, JoJo. But Gonta not smart. Not sure if Gonta can think of cool phrase to say.
Oh yeah.
Oh, some gentlemen talk to each other with muscles. Perfect for Gonta.
Hey.
What do you think, Shuichi? What kind of gentleman best suits Gonta?
None of those people are gentlemen, or where do I even begin? Imitating others doesn't seem gentlemanly.
The last one.
Hey,
Imitating others doesn't seem gentlemanly.
Huh? Really?
that's true.
You should think about what constitutes a gentleman more carefully, Gunta. The people you're talking about are characters from fictional stories.
Oh, going to see.
Oh, I see. Gonta not know. You know a lot about gentlemen, Shuichi.
No.
What? Not really.
No.
Yes, you do. Maybe you teach Gonta how to become gentleman.
I have a bad feeling about this.
I have a bad feeling about
There we go. That was definitely worth hanging out with Gunta.
Absolutely.
Fighting my anxiety, I return to my room.
And we shall see the ending.
Thus, the 10 days that Monokuma gave us passed. The two that fall in love can graduate. It seems that wasn't a lie, so do we all get to leave? Okay, just the ones that love us are here. I think we just picked the one that we're going with.
Wait, pick the one?
And then, yeah, like, I think that's, like, the ending. Well, maybe we can talk to them all, but I think it just ends when we talk to one, so.
Oh, I'd want to talk to everyone.
Well, my plan is we talk to one, and then we just reload and talk to them all.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's fine. But before we do that, could you pause the recording again, please?
Yes.
Thank-
Okay. Now, which ending you want to see first?
Kaede.
Teleport over here. Before I left the academy, I decided to talk alone with Kaede. This is the last day we'll spend at this academy. The school life was crazy, but now that I think back on it, we had some good times. It's finally our last day here. I'm definitely happy, but I'm sort of disappointed. I just kept thinking about the worst possible situation.
But
Yes, but I'm glad nothing happened. Actually, believe it or not, right now I'm almost glad I was brought here.
Huh?
But why? Did something good happen?
okay.
A lot of good thing happens. I met you, Kaede. You say really embarrassing things so easily, Shuichi.
Huh?
Ah, you think so?
That's right.
Anyway, do you still remember, about coming over to my house?
Okay.
Of course. I was thinking about going over for a visit as soon as we get out. Before he even goes home, he's just like, gonna go to her house.
Yeah, don't need to go home.
Then, you remember what you're doing once you come over, right? What we're going to do at Kaede's house. Meet her
Play
parents, take Kaede's piano, or practice the piano duet.
Take?
We're
Why
going
did you
to
take it?
I don't know.
My God.
Anyway, which one do you want me to pick?
I don't know, that was very intense of me. I was not expecting that in the slightest. I'm going to rob you. Anyway, meet her parents.
Yeah, let's meet her parents. Going to meet your parents, right? Wanted to introduce you to my parents too, but that wasn't it. Also, meeting my parents might be a bit too fast.
You're right.
That's true, sorry. That was wrong. What was I going to do at her house?
Play piano.
Play piano?
Yeah. Practice the piano.
Practice the piano duet. See how much I've improved.
Yeah.
Yeah, we played a lot with the piano here, but I want us to play on my piano. I want to see how well we can sync our timing, our breathing. I want you to listen to the sound of my piano. I'm sure that a piano that important to you makes a beautiful sound, Kaede.
Good job.
It's not like it costed $1 million or anything. But the quality is still top-notch.
Huh?
Why are you quiet all of a sudden? I was just thinking about how happy I was to meet you, Kaede. If I never met you, I never would have found the beauty of piano. I would never know how much fun it is to play or the richness of its sound. I'm so happy that you showed me those things, Kaede. But I'm not done yet.
Huh?
What? I haven't taught you all the amazing things about the piano yet. I'll be your tutor and teach you everything. We have all the time in the world now.
Right?
Yeah, you're right. We have all the time in the world once we're free. And I want to spend every second of it with you. There might be bad times, sure. I know that it won't always be easy. But I know that I'm looking forward to my future with Kaede. And I know that she feels the same way. We may not have said it in words, but I feel like we didn't need to. And thus, our days at the Ultimate Academy for Gifted Juveniles came to an end. Obtained a new theme, Love Across the Universe. You've acquired a new theme, Love Across the Universe. Would you like to see another classmate's graduation event? Okay, we can.
Yes.
Yes.
All of them.
Let me... No, she's gone.
She's disappeared.
I'm gonna spend every bit of time with her, and then we just run off to Kaito and be like, hey, Kaito.
Hey, Kaito. What you doing?
What you doing?
This is what polycules are like.
Before I left the academy, I decided to talk alone with Kaito. This is the last day we'll spend at this academy. The school life was crazy, but now that I think back on it, we had some good times.
Jeez.
This is our last day living here, huh? Also, isn't this room not built yet? I don't know.
That's kind of strange.
I thought I'd be happy about it, but I don't want it to end. I'm a little sad.
You're right.
It's just for a short while, but we did go through a lot. I'm a little sad, too. But of course, I'm still more... Well, 1 second. I'm still more happy than sad. Are you going to go back to astronaut training when you get out of here?
Of course!
No way I'd give up on my dream of becoming an astronaut. I lost time here, so once I get back, I'm gonna train harder than before. I'm gonna make up all my lost time as fast as I can.
You're right.
That's true. While we were in here, the other trainees were training every day.
Jeez.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard work closing that gap.
But you know...
Coming here, I think it was good for me. One reason was because I got to meet you. But also, I was able to practice the most important thing for an astronaut.
Huh?
The most important thing?
Huh?
What? I told you before, didn't I? Don't tell me you forgot.
Okay.
Of course. The most important thing for an astronaut. Leadership, adapting to any environment, or communication.
Communication.
Good communication, right?
Got it.
Ah, so you did remember it. No matter how great you are, you can't be an astronaut if you can't communicate. A fight on a spaceship because of bad communication could be fatal, right?
Okay.
Yeah, I imagine that would be terrible.
I mean...
The universe is a hostile place, so communication is really important.
But you know...
But our daily lives here were the same way, right? Being shut away and told to live together.
Jeez.
Living together here was probably even harder than living in a spaceship. Yeah, there's no way that would very similar to living on a spaceship, yes.
That's...
That's funny.
Well, you learned a lot about communication here.
Remember.
Living here must have been good training for you.
Got it.
Yeah, I won't waste what I learned here. But it's the same for you, right?
Huh?
What?
Hey, so...
Just how living here helped me in my astronaut training. I think it helped you with your detective work, too. Maybe the time you spend here will be useful for your future, you know? Isn't there something you gained here?
Okay.
Yeah, I suppose I have. Skills every detective needs. Skills every human being needs. And above all else, I was so lucky to make a friend like Kaito.
Kaito!
Thank you for everything. I'm really glad I met you, Kaito.
Huh.
What are you talking about? That's my line. I'm glad I got to meet you, Shuichi. You'll always be my sidekick, alright?
Okay.
Yes, of course.
It's, I mean, don't get me wrong, I like it. That they, like, say that they're like best friends and stuff, but what if you date someone? I kind of expect it to be like,
I want the gay.
yeah, be gay.
Kaito,
Just a thought, you know.
well, there was that line earlier about Shuichi's like, I shouldn't think this about another guy. So, you know, whatever. That's all I need to be like it's canon.
Right.
Kaito and I beamed at one another and shook hands. We both put all our strength into the handshake. I'm really glad I met Kaito. So in at least one way, I'm thankful to Monokuma. I'm sure Kaito feels the same way. But we don't have to tell each other that. We don't need words. I know exactly how Kaito feels without them. This bond might just be the special something I acquired here. And thus our days at the Ultimate Academy for Gifted Juveniles came to an end.
Until we hung out with someone else.
Yeah, now Tamaki.
Yeah. Save the best for last.
Oh, we can show that new theme off too after I save.
Yeah, might as well.
Just to see what it looks like, you know. Love across the universe. Oh, it's got Shuichi and Kaede over there.
I love it.
Oh, it switches to different people.
I love it. I love it. Let's keep it.
We'll keep this one for sure.
Yeah. That's so cute.
Yeah. Maki. Yes, sir. Go to her lair, which is also not built yet, but sure.
Not very romantic, but whatever.
Oh, it's kinda homey.
What do you mean? Ah, yes. Let's kiss next to this, like, deadly
Kiss
weapon.
next to the chainsaws.
It's so funny.
Before I left the academy, I decided to talk alone with Maki. It's the last time we'll spend at this academy. The school life was crazy, but now that I think back on it, we had some good times. The school life is finally over. I thought there wouldn't be anything to do trapped in here. But you were here, so it was fun.
Okay.
Yeah, I actually had a lot of fun, too. We didn't get to spend a lot of time together, but I'm glad you lightened up.
You.
You're quick to say embarrassing things sometimes.
Huh?
Oh, was that a weird thing to say? Kaede said the same thing.
Nope.
Forget it.
Yeah.
Anyway, I begin my assassin work again starting tomorrow. I feel a little depressed thinking about it, but I guess there's nothing I can do. That's true, even when she leaves, she isn't returning to a peaceful life. She's returning to a world of blood and contract killing.
What's wrong?
No.
Ah, nothing.
What?
Are you feeling sorry for me? I already told you, I don't need your pity.
But
Hey.
I said it too, didn't I? If you have time to pity, then you can be doing something more productive. What did Maki say I could do for her? Expose the assassin cult, train by her side, or work hard as a detective.
Work hard as a detective so she doesn't have to be one.
if I remember
Assassin, I
correctly,
mean.
You want me to work hard as a detective, right?
Okay.
Yeah. The people I assassinate aren't killed for simple reasons. I only kill because those certain complications occur, and can only be settled with murder.
Hey.
As a detective, you should resolve the problems before people resort to assassinations.
So, you know, it's kind of like Dexter Morgan. Anyone who has seen the show Dexter would know what I was talking about.
Yeah.
Well, I am talking about. Ow, that was horrible. Whatever.
Of course, it's not as easy as just saying it.
but
If it's going to help you, Maki, I'll do it, no matter how tough it gets. No, I'll go even further.
leave it to me.
I'll make it so that you have no choice but to quit being an assassin. Well, I'll be waiting. It's not like I'm expecting much anyway. But I guess I should find another job, just in case it does happen. Maybe I'll actually try to become the real ultimate child caregiver.
That's...
I think that's a wonderful idea. But, if it's okay with you... Yeah. Maki reached out her hand, cutting me off. I understood the words she wouldn't say. After a heartbeat, I took her hand in mine. I will never give up, Maki. I swear it. Our relationship began in fiction, but this promise is real. How do you know this is fiction?
Whoa, that's meta.
This promise is real. And thus, our days at the Ultimate Academy for Gifted Juveniles came to an end.
That actually comes to an end. Third time's the charm.
Yeah. Do you want to save? Heck yeah. Because I think this time it saves the hearts. We can just go in again if you really want to date more people or whatever.
No.
Or just hang out with more people. Anyway, I guess next time if you do play this, we'll check out the talent plan.
The RPG.
Yeah. Raise stats and stuff.
I think if I want to hang out with anyone, I'd want to hang out with Gonta, but I still know that he's already an S tier. Like, that is non-negotiable.
What'd you say?
I said if we hang out with anyone and like the other extra team.
And then what did you say?
I said that he would be S tier. I mean, he still is, like, non-negotiable.
Okay.
Yeah.
Excellent. Well, I suppose, everyone, if you enjoyed this, then liking, subscribing, commenting, and sharing are all appreciated. The most important thing, though, that thou must absolutely do is have a nice day.
So long. Farewell.
Bye, Onara.